Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's game features two running backs who get it done in different ways, but both are great at what they do. It's Alfred Morris going up against LaShawn McCoy. Now we'll head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 13 matchup.
The Redskins are back deep, ready to return to kickoff. And Dan Bailey is ready now to get this one underway. And with that kick, these two rivals are ready to go. Garcon's running this one out. Taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The gunslinger at quarterback is Kirk Cousins out of Michigan State University. He was a fourth-round pick by the Redskins back in 2012.
Kirk Cousins, the backup quarterback with the Washington Redskins. He's had some bright moments. A lot of people think he should be a starter in the NFL. When he gets a chance to play, he shows everybody his talent.
The Redskins have it at the 29. And Morris is tackled down after a gain of 12.
Morris is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Let's go.
First down at the 41. And Morris is going to take the handoff now. Here's a look at the Redskins offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once. Second down and 5. Throws it toward the sideline. What a catch. Early in this game, Phil, and already on the other side of the midfield stripe.
Nice job by the offense here. Good play calling too, Jim. Mixing up the plays. The defense is off guard right now, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
Get ready.
First down at the 39. Secures it with 2 hands. That's a gain of 6.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now second down and 4. Morris lined up as the single back. Reed's got the catch and the first.
Now look at all these great tight ends in the NFL now. It makes me think of the NBA. These are power forwards who said to heck with that. They want to be pass catchers, and they're good at it.
Tom Landry, George Allen, all of those historic matchup. And now the Cowboys and the Redskins still playing to this day with so much on the line.
Yeah, they really do. I remember playing the Dallas Cowboys once, lost a nail-biter right at the end my rookie year. I didn't even care that we lost. I got to meet Roger Staubach after the game. That was pretty awesome.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Just a quick drop back. Throws the pass. Redskins in for the score. A 20th touchdown pass of the year. That's a big way to get the momentum in your favor with that touchdown, Phil.
Yeah, nothing like it. Midway through the first quarter, you're on top of the other team, and you just feel like, hey, we got things under control, and you're putting pressure on the opposition to go out there and try to make something happen.
The Redskins getting ready to take it away. Butler's going to test the coverage this time. He's brought to a halt. That return's good for about 23. Romo's coming out now at quarterback. He hovered right around 50% completion mark last week.
Tony Romo has everything you want in a starting quarterback in the NFL. He has good mobility in the pocket, he has experience, and he has a terrific throwing arm, which he doesn't get enough credit for.
First down at the 17. Romo to Bryant. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
He'll pick up 7 this time.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Looks down the field, nobody open, so he throws the drag route coming across the field, and it's a nice catch, just short of the first down.
Coming up to the line at the 13. Second and 3. The quarterback with the give to the fullback.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
They come to the line, and it's first down.
Let's go.
Toss play. There's a flag out.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
Williams is there to take him down. And now we'll look at the Cowboys' offensive lineup. One of the strengths of this offense, its ability this year to convert on third down. One of the best in the league. Second and goal from the 4. Moreno takes it on the toss. Touchdown, Dallas. That's the first time he's found the end zone on the ground this season.
In the old days, if you were a quarterback, it was rare to get a pass near the goal line. Nowadays, it's rare for the running back to get a run near the goal line, and the big guy took advantage of it this time. He gets to run near the goal line, and he takes it in for the TD.
Bryant's taking a breather as the kicking team comes out. He just contributed over 60 yards receiving on that scoring drive. Tackles made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Redskins take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looks so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
First down at the 31. They go draw. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Redskins have it at the 29. Palmer's there to make the stop. The Cowboys defense. They never got to the quarterback once last week. The Redskins now facing third down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. Out of the gun. Morris with the grab. And that's a 2-yard gain.
Good job. By the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle. And now we have 4th down coming up.
Williams going to look for space now. Williams met after a gain of 8. That return's good for about 7. The Cowboys offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for them. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done. You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
And it's knocked down. And now here's the Redskins defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. Tony Romo is going to take it from the shotgun. And that reception goes to Dez Bryant. That's reception number 2 for him. Back here to start quarter 2. We are deadlocked right now in a game that has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat the offense up. That's what we've seen so far, and I think it's going to continue. You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on 1st down throw. Nice throw and catch. Just short of the 1st down.
Romo standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. 3rd down now. From the gun, Romo. Romo to Witten. And gains maybe 4.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you. Romo
stepping back into the shotgun. Bryant's got it on a pass that had some heat. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
He'll throw it over the middle. In for the score, Dallas. Romo's now got 30 touchdown passes this year. Early in the 2nd quarter, they've staked themselves to the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, listen, don't start looking at that scoreboard, though. It's too early in the game. You just got to keep playing. Don't worry about winning and losing, but it's nice to be on top.
Witten's on the bench as the kicking team comes out. He was a huge part of that successful scoring drive, contributing 4 receptions. Rivas ready to take up this next challenge with the opposing receivers. Their defense has had a lot to do with them getting out to this lead, and he's been the one setting the tone, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, I love the way he plays. He's had a terrific day so far. His toughness, I think that's his greatest quality.
Let's go. Brad, 38. Brad, 38.
1st down at the 20. From the gun.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Morris is in the backfield. 3rd down and 10. Stands in the pocket, and they sack him on 3rd down, and they force the quick 3 and out.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. Tony Romo on his way back out there to get this drive started. His first half performance to this point has been magnificent.
It has. It's really been almost flawless, just so precise, so smart in his decision-making, and throwing the football right on target.
Romo's back in shotgun formation. Catch made by Bryant. The Cowboys are leading in this one, and a lot of that goes back to the play of this quarterback, Phil. Romo's been on the mark to this point.
He has. He's one of the better throwers in the NFL. When you give him time like he's had here so far today, he is going to put it right on target.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. The Redskins with a nickel look here on defense. And that pass is just thrown away.
Long way to go in this game. No reason to panic right now, and I don't think the offense will. They'll call a nice conservative play here.
On the way, 3rd down.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Romo's got it in the gun. The defense gets a sack.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's 3rd down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. Garcon's ready to start this next possession. They're staring at a deficit, and he's not had a first half to remember up to this point.
Not going to blame it all on him. There's a lot of people to blame on the offensive side. And I'm going to start with the coaches. You just got to have a better plan on how to get your star wide receiver open. They haven't done that. He's really had no chance to get it done.
The Redskins have not had a strong running game this half, at least in the sense of handing the football off. And Morris has been off the mark, and that's a big reason why they're trailing in this one.
That's right. It hasn't worked. So what do you say? Don't be afraid to change. What you have to do, you call the plays. They give your team the best chance to win, and they better start changing those play calls. Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Bennett's taken down at the 40.
Another name for the fly route, the go route, it's a streak. And that means they want you to be a blue streak, run as fast as you can, get by that defense, and make the big play.
Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room. This will be 2nd down. Halftime, 2 minutes away. And now as we come back to the field, we're looking at a defense trying to maintain a lead going into the break.
Get ready.
From the shotgun. And the catch by Alfred Morris. It'll be 3rd down.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
Bennett's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He steps out of bounds to stop the clock.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Redskins come to the line with a bunch set. 1st down and 10. Bennett's going to pull in the bullet pass. Touchdown! And in the closing moments of the first half, these teams are all even once again.
A lot of good things have happened for both teams, so I think when you go in at halftime, if it goes in tied up, I think both coaches are going to be happy with the situation right here at halftime.
Cowboys will get the ball back in a tie game. First half coming to a close. Scores 14-14. Butler's going to run this one out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Redskins defense, Bill, where are they right now mentally after the last time giving up a couple of first downs, but in the end forcing the punt?
Well, they feel great. And I'll give a lot of credit to the coaches on the sideline. I thought they put the players in good positions, and the players took advantage of it.
6th catch today so far.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
Romo's completion percentage, 70% on the day. The Cowboys are tied up right now, and part of what's been working for them is the passing game. Romo's look good, though, and that should bode well for the rest of this one.
Well, if this keeps up this way, there's no doubt I think it does bode well for them. Everybody is playing well on the offensive side. The play calling and the defense, they got to find a way to stop this hot quarterback.
After that grab, it's now 2nd down and 2.
That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a first down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and it picked up solid yards.
The Cowboys signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Set up now at the 26. Now 1st and 10. To Williams. Gains 19. 1st down on the way. This play set up by the long gainer. Tony Romo is going to take it from the shotgun. Incompletion on that hurried throw. And here we have 2nd down.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
That's Romo finding Bryant. The Cowboys are going to call a timeout. Want to talk about this 3rd down. Third and goal to go from the 2. Robinson's there to take it down. The Cowboys with no timeouts left. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. This will most likely, that's a touchdown. Able to take it across from just a couple of yards out.
This is why a head coach gets paid so much money. You get in situations like this, They have to make the call on 4th and goal. He goes for it, and they get it.
The Redskins ready to return the kick. He'll have a chance to take off. Breaks out of the tackle. Brought down at the 32. That return's good for about 20. The Redskins bring their offense back onto the field. Touchdown drive the last time they had it as they attacked that secondary.
They sure did. They threw the football well on that last drive. And now I would think as an offensive coordinator, they're thinking pass on the defensive side. Switch it up. I think you can catch them with some good runs here.
He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands. That'll do it for the first half here, just outside our nation's capital. We'll take a short breather for halftime and return in a moment for the second half. Butler's going to test the coverage here. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. Looking at the quarterback matchup, it's a tight game, but these two guys have been going in opposite directions today.
I was always told this by my coach in the NFL. Sims, on Monday, they only want to know one thing. Did you win or did you lose? They don't care about the statistics.
The third quarter begins with this play. And it's batted down. That leads us to second down. The Redskins defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Tony Romo connects with Des Bryant. The Cowboys have a wideout who is in the midst of a hot streak. Bryant's played a role here for this team as a #1 option, and he deserves it, Phil.
I think there's a big reason why we're seeing him play so well. Jim, I had a chance to talk to him, and he says physically he feels great. It shows he is playing great.
And that's a gain of maybe 5. Witten's had an off week after really having a huge role last time out, partner.
Well, I'd say this to the defense, don't relax. This guy is always a threat, and he could break out at any moment.
Second down and 5. Romo to Bryant. That's his 8th catch of the day. Bryant seemingly caught everything thrown his way today, Phil.
He has caught everything thrown his way, Jim. Listen, this guy has some of the best hands in the NFL.
The Cowboys have it at the 44. Des Bryant on the receiving end.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
Romo's now completed 4 in a row. And that pass is just thrown away. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
Let's go.
McCoy's the receiver on the screen.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's 3rd and long. And they always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
Fourth down and 10, and they're going to go for it.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Looking across the middle, the Cowboys get a first down.
I don't know if I agree with that call going forward on 4th down here in the second half when you got a little lead, but the coach is confident. They go for it on 4th down. They pick it up, and that keeps the drive going.
The catch is made. That's a gain of 7. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
The Redskins defense, they really understand situational football. They know they're in the red zone. You can't give up plays. That time they give up the completion, but they rally to the football and keep the play to no gain.
Romo's completion percentage 70% on the day.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
1st and goal.
There's a signal from the far side. The hands are up. It is a touchdown.
Offside. Defense.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up.
Makes the PAT. Bryant's on the bench as the kicking team comes out. He was an important part of that last scoring drive, making 4 catches. He'll take it from the 4. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Redskins talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
That's a gain of 6. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd and 4 following the run.
This has got to be a blitz. Look how everybody's crowding the line of scrimmage.
And Morris is stopped there. This one goes for only a yard. 3rd down. Alfred Morris lined up in the backfield. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
Coming to the line of scrimmage right at midfield.
Let's go.
1st down at the 50. And Morris has got it on the handoff. That's a gain of 6.
Well, what you try to do so many times in the NFL, do the unexpected. The defense is expecting pass all the way. Everybody's running to the quarterback. What do? You confuse them. You mix them up, you run the draw play. That's why it was an easy run.
Setting up now at the 44-yard line. Cousins lines up in the pistol.
Look at that. The defensive line, now they're all spreading out.
2nd and 4. Morris looking for a lane. The Redskins are down on the scoreboard, and this running game is a big reason why. And Morris has been shut down from his very first carry on.
No balance by this offense, like you said today. They can't run the football, but I've said this all the time. It's not always about just dominating physically and blocking up front. Running backs have to do their part. They have to make good decisions.
And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. We have more than a quarter to go, Phil, and that touchdown has certainly lifted their spirits and given them hope that they could still win the game.
It just changes everything here, man. I'm telling you, we're sitting here thinking maybe the game is over, but hold on there, big boy. There's a lot more that's going to happen in this game before it's over.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Cowboys now holding on to a diminishing lead as the
get the football back here. Scores 28-21.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick.
Butler's running this one out. And he steps out of the field of play. That return's good for about 23. Witten's shown today that it's not how you start, but how you finish. He wasn't targeted much early, but that certainly has changed.
Well, sometimes what happens during a football game, the defense, they slow down as it gets later in the game. I think that's what we've seen here today, and the tight end's taking advantage of it.
Tony Romo hits Jason Witten with that pass. 8th catch today so far. The Cowboys are in front thanks to their quarterback. Romo's had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players have taken advantage of it.
It's 3rd down coming up.
From the gun, Romo. Romo to Witten. That's a gain of 10.
The Cowboys offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the first down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the second half. Keep getting those first downs and eat that clock up.
That's Romo finding Bryant.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
Romo's completion percentage, 70% on the day. Beasley's got it. Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys. Finding the end zone for the first time this season. Early in the 4th, and they look to have seized control of this one with that touchdown.
Boy, I think they did. Now it's up to the defense. Go out there and shut the opponent's offense down. If you do that, this game is in the bag.
The Redskins ready to return the kick.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
The Redskins head back onto the field with their offense. We're going to see if they can keep the scoring onslaught going as we've seen touchdowns on consecutive possessions here, Phil.
Jim, these teams are so hot. And when you're hot like this on the offensive side, you just look at the coach and say, keep sending them in because we're going to make it work.
Has his target. Gains 20. The Redskins have come up with some big plays in the passing game. Bennett's had big plays all over this field today, Phil.
He's like the shooting guard, Jim, in basketball. If he's making a lot of shots, let him keep shooting. So they have found a way to keep getting the football in his hands.
Garçon's got the catch and the first. Wow, Phil, you would think when a quarterback has a game like this going that they would not only have the lead, but maybe a big lead. Instead, they're trailing.
Yeah, Jim, and look, if you look at the stats, once again, we'll say it, stats do lie. It's not all about the quarterback.
It's intercepted! They bring him to the turf.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Cowboys coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation. Bryant's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
Has the sack.
You know you have a good defense in the NFL when you can sack the quarterback without blitzing, and the defense did it that time.
This is 3rd down. The Redskins come out in a dime package. Romo stepping back into the shotgun. Romo to Witten. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Romo's completion percentage, 70% on the day. That's reception number 4 for him.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough, we use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch you.
First down here. First down following the long play. Play clock's running down. Tony Romo unable to complete the pass to Dez Bryant. Failing to complete that one. So second down here. Tony Romo is going to take it from the shotgun. Over to Witten with the reception. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. The Cowboys have really worked to make the tight end position a part of what they do. Witten's been a threat in the middle of the field and just being a major contributor to the passing game, Phil.
Yeah, you said it right, Jimmy. Listen, he's a great player. We all know that. You know what? Here's what he has in common from one week to next. Last week, he was a big tight end, and this big guy didn't get any smaller. He's still big and very good. The Redskins defensive coordinator made the right call that time. In the red zone, he was expecting pass. That's what he got. And they get up there, and they make the tackle quickly after the pass completion.
Fowler's going to... Dallas in the end zone. His 11th rushing touchdown of the year. That touchdown, Phil, halfway through the fourth quarter, may have been the one that locked it up.
Jim, it's been a wonderful day by the offense, and on the other side, the defense, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say except that they were just terrible. They never had any answers. They didn't change their strategy. So the coaches, they got to be disappointed in their decisions, and the players, their effort was just awful.
Romo certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards. The Redskins ready to return the kick. Smartly takes the knee in the end zone. The Cowboys defense would like to come up with the same kind of result they had the last time when they had the interception.
Jim, that was awesome. It's so hard in this league now to get an interception because if you look at the receiver the wrong way, they'll throw a flag. So good job by the defense.
Let's go.
Takes it from the gun. And it's caught by Jordan Reed. Reed's marked down at the 27.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the fourth quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
That's second down coming up.
Let's go.
And Morris is taking the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Morris is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Out of the shotgun formation. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
They'll go shotgun here. Catch made along the sideline. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. Morris lined up as the single back. The Redskins from the 37. Greg Hardy rushes in and gets to the quarterback. Going for it on 4th down. Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. The Redskins snap it at the 31. Looking to go down the field here. The Redskins turn the ball over on downs.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
The Cowboys offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
They come to the line at the 31-yard line.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
First down at the 20. Collette with the sack.
Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
Romo's going to take it from the gun. Tony Romo connects with Des Bryant.
He continues to pile up the records, and now he has the NFL single-season reception yardage mark.
You can set records like this when you're a wide receiver and you're versatile. He can do all of it. He can catch it in the crowd. He has the speed to go deep, and he's clever too. So even when you play good defense, he can get away from it.
Somebody save that game ball. That reception gives him the single-season receiving yardage mark.
I don't know if he has enough room in that trophy case. He has so many footballs in there, but this one, he'll find some room for. What a year he had. He deserves the record. Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
The line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. 3rd and goal to go from the 2. Riley's the one who brings him to the ground. The Cowboys signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. Fowler's power surge, touchdown.
The head coach decides he wants to be the aggressor in this situation. On 4th and goal, he goes for it. Nice play call that time.
Driving extra point is good. The Cowboys are ready to kick it away. Garcon's not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. The Redskins offense comes onto the field for a last play or two before this one's over. There's nothing they can do now to pull this one out, Phil.
Yeah, listen, it's very tough to even get the courage or the energy to finish this game off in a situation like this because it's so disappointing. And I say to them, don't take any chances. Don't get hit again and just get off the field.
Morris with the grab. The Redskins call a timeout. Their first.
That pass play picked up only 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Heaving it down the field. Rivas nearly comes away with the pick on that pass. All that animosity,
all that hatred, all the buildup, and in the end, it was a win that was a one-sided affair.
Yeah, it was in all sides. Everything you looked at, they got out hit today. They weren't as physical. They were not smart on the field. Even the design of what they were trying to do, the managing the game, that was wrong on the coaching side. Just one awful effort.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.